Let's take a look at all the important global stories we're tracking for you. Let's get started with the top global news that we are tracking this morning. Sony has announced that it will be slashing about 900 jobs at its PlayStation unit, which amounts to 8% of the unit's global workforce. The company will also be shutting down a London studio. This all comes amid the video game industry struggling to recover from a post-pandemic slump. Also, remember earlier this month, Sony had said that it expects a gradual decline in unit sales of the PlayStation 5 from the next financial year.
And in other news then, according to reports, Warner Bros. Discovery is no longer pursuing a merger with Paramount Global, halting talks after several months of kicking the tires on merging the media companies. However, Skydance Media is still performing due diligence on a potential transaction. Meanwhile, Comcast is not interested in acquiring Paramount assets, but would consider commercial partnerships like bundling or merging Peacock and Paramount Global.
Well, let's talk about yet another key player because reports suggest tech giant Apple is planning to wind down its special projects group working on building electric cars with self-driving abilities to rival against Tesla. Now, this comes after a decade since the project had kicked off. The company has announced that several employees working on the electric car project will be shifted to the firm's artificial intelligence division.
And shifting focus to some global earnings then, e-commerce giant eBay topped Q4 earnings, beating Wall Street estimates. The company also announced that it will be raising its dividend and that the board will be authorizing an additional $2 billion worth of stock repurchases. And this was after the positive news flow, the stock was soaring high as much as 4% during after hours.